owns the parts, what parts there are that go with the rink?
That I do not know. I would. I'm seeing puzzled looks everywhere here, so we're in one accord.
My understanding is that Hannah Rouser has the boards and braces somewhere. She mentioned there might be a trailer that has some skates in it to go with it. And then the tarp is currently on county property at the old impound lot.
Okay.
I guess my question is there any, since this is getting set up on a city park, and it's a little it's a little confusing for me right now trying to figure this all out. Does the city have any property or any space where all this stuff could be stored for the park?
I can't answer that question right now. We'd have to check with Public Works Director.
Okay.
Eric.
With Eric? Okay.
Does the city own the material? Do we?
I highly doubt it because it's scattered all around. I guess what I'm getting at there is it's for public use. It's currently scattered around. I could store it at my house, but I don't really, it's not mine. I don't really want it there. If I don't want to set it up 1 year, I don't want somebody to have to track me down to find out where it's at. And all that. So that's why I'm interested if there's space somewhere where it could be stored. But I can follow up with Crush if that's what you want me to do there.
Yes.
Okay.
Do that.
Could I interject, Mayor?
Yes.
If we actually find such a thing, which I am all for, I think it's a great idea. I think for liability purposes, the city would probably need a simple agreement drawn up between whoever actually owns the material and the fact that the city's putting it behind the city's locked doors.
Would be a good idea.
What if nobody owns the material?
Well, as cities grow, they have to start dealing with more complicated issues.
I understand, but
If the city takes possession of it, we don't own it, and anything happens to it, heaven forbid the building burns down, what's our liability for that fact? So I think there's a solution here. There's just some T's to cross and I's to dot.
okay.
Mr. Simon?
I believe this whole ice rink thing got started from a couple guys at the lime plant that had kids. And the lime plant is the one that donated the liner and all the materials. And these two gentlemen were just kind of storing it at each other's places, or they had one location that they stored it at for a while. And then it became to where their kids got old, moved away, whatnot, so they just it kind of stopped. So my understanding is back when Mike Speedy was the fire chief, we used to go fill that wherever it got set up at. And my understanding was the lime plant was the one that donated that material. So whoever takes possession of it, I don't know.
Okay, thank you. Vivian?
Rotary took possession of it.
Pardon me?
Rotary took possession of it after the lime plant, and then maybe passed it off to that gal. So
Okay, we will
That's
figure
the
this,
history.
we will figure this out.
All right,
I don't
we'll
know,
follow
is
up
this
with
an
Rotary as
eminent
well.
domain issue? We'll figure it
It
out.
might actually be a simpler solution. Like, you're joking, but to be honest.
That, yes, I understand. So, anything else at this moment?
I guess I had another question, which Rotary being brought up may be my follow-up there too. If there is a need for a place to store this stuff, is there any other recreation things that you know of that the city parks are used for that need storage? If we were to be able to find volunteers and donations to be able to create a space to store this stuff, do you know of anybody else that needs storage for sports, parks and recs?
The soccer.
Soccer.
Yes, Peter?
Yes, the soccer crew got a new shed this year. That's over on Holloway. That's got all their stuff in it.
It is at the park.
It is at the
hallway.
park, yeah, it's on
It's a
the,
shed.
it's on the, yeah, southeast side.
Is it big enough?
For the ice rink stuff,
Yeah.
I have no idea what that looks like. I would say probably not, unless it was, you could just fit on the floor underneath, but probably not, based on what I've seen in there, the stuff that they've got in there. Maybe if they rearranged it, it depends on how collapsible it is, I think, overall.
There's room to put another shed over there.
Yeah.
What else happens at Holloway? Besides soccer, obviously the skate park is there,
T-ball
T-ball.
sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think we're good on baseball storage. The Townsend Baseball just got a shed over at McCarthy last year, so I think we're good with storage there. I do know the concessions building there, that one room gets used for football storage, I believe. Were you in and out of there at all with football?
It's probably
It's the older football kids, I think. We don't really use a lot of gear.
it was probably the small for the 5th, 6th graders.
Yeah, I
Probably
think some of their
small,
tackle.
Badger material.
That. Okay.
Okay,
Show.
count, anything else?
I guess I would like to be able to get approval to set up the rink. I don't know if it's truly gonna happen this year, but if it gets cold and we have a cold 10-day forecast, I honestly probably will try to set it up, even if it's barely gonna be worth it this year. More just to make sure we have everything we need. And if we need more things, to get that figured out, so hopefully next year we can have a longer ice season and get it done earlier.
Question before council is a request to set up ice skating rink in Holloway Park.
I move we allow them to set up the ice skating rink in Holloway Park, as long as there's some sort of liability waiver in place.
Is there a second?
Have we requested liability waivers before?
We have not, because the use of the city park is at a person's own risk, and that was discussed last October too.
You want to modify that?
Sure. I move that we approve the setup of the skate rink at Holloway Park.
I'll second that, Mayor.
It's been moved and seconded to authorize the setting up of a skating rink at Holloway Park. Is there any discussion from council? Discussion from the public? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? That motion is carried. Thank you.
Go ahead.
No, good.
Did I understand you correct that you are going to follow up with possible storage space and with Rotary, or? I don't want us both to be calling the same people asking the same question as what I'm getting at.
The first thing that needs to happen is that I talk to Eric
Okay,
about if there is any
Okay.
available space within city storage.
sounds good.
Okay.
Will you ask him to let me know what if it's a yes or a no or a maybe?
Mhm.
Perfect, thank you.
Does he have your contact
Yes, ma'am.
information?
I believe so.
Okay.
I have his.
Okay. Okay.
Talk to Eric.
Okay, moving right along, the events ordinance is in front of you. Again, council, for second reading, that is something that I forgot needed to happen. So as a reminder, we had, because this is a brand new topic in our city ordinances, we did have a public hearing, and then our last meeting, we had the first reading, which was passed. And so in front of you today is the second reading, City of Townsend Ordinance 2026-01. That now therefore be it ordained by the Council of the City of Townsend in the State of Montana as follows. Section 1, Adoption, Title 14 Event Ordinance of the Townsend Municipal Code is hereby added as follows. That first section puts the title in our table of contents. Section 2, Adoption, Statement of Intent and Organization of Ordinance are hereby added as follows. And the language then will be put into that initial part of the ordinance. Section 3, adoption, Title 14, event ordinance sections are hereby added as follows, and that is the substantive part of the ordinance that does include the what's the word I wanted? The suggested changes from the last council meeting. And with that, this ordinance would end with passed and adopted by the City of Townsend Council January 6, 2026. I would entertain a motion to adopt ordinance 2026-01.
Mayor, I move that we adopt ordinance 2026-01.
Is there a second? A second. It's moved and seconded to adopt ordinance 2026-01, Title 14 event ordinance. Any further discussion? Discussion from public? All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Okay, that motion is carried. Carrie, when we complete that form on this ordinance, all council members voted aye.
Thank you.
Okay, next item on our agenda is council committees. The current committees are on the back of the agenda. And this is an opportunity, council members, for you to change your committee assignments. If you are interested in doing that. Right now on the Parks and Pool, we have Nate and JD. Both of you okay with that one?
Yeah.
Peter, if there are any that you would like to participate on, please speak up. Streets, Nate and JB. Water, we have Angie and Vivian. The water court, Vivian, JB, and Angie.
Any of you want off that one?
I'll go off that one.
Okay.
Put you on that, Peter? Okay,
Water court.
thank you. Sewer committee, Vivian and Angie. Garbage committee, JB, Nate, and take Doug off that. We don't necessarily need 3, but 3 is fine. Someone else wants to volunteer?
I can drop off if somebody wants to go on.
I'll volunteer for that one.
Okay, thank you.
But
Fire,
is Nate dropping? So it's
Yeah.
me and Peter?
Yeah.
Okay.
right now we have just JB on the fire committee.
Yeah, I'll hop on that one too.
Okay, thank you.
Together, it's garbage and fire, dumpster fire.
I haven't done it in a long time.
Be careful with your merit badge, be careful.
I appreciate that observation. And law enforcement, we've got Vivian and Angie currently.
Yeah, and I'll take Doug's place on that one as well.
Okay,
So my established relationship with the department.
okay. So liaisons or other appointments on the planning, we've got Angie. You still good with that? Okay. The MBAC board, I am okay with staying on that.